My name is Adriano Ciotoli, and I'm working hard to win your confidence and become Windsor's next Ward 4 councillor. Over the last 10 to 15 years, my work ethic and knowledge has helped grow my small business, Windsor Eats, into an award-winning, nationally recognized business, all while shining a spotlight on Windsor. It is this experience, along with sitting on the boards for the Ontario Culinary Tourism Alliance and the Southwest Ontario Tourism Corporation, of which I was the chair-elect, and building relationships with businesses and policymakers locally and throughout the province that I feel makes me the best candidate for Ward 4 in Windsor. I have been a leader in the culinary tourism and cycle tourism industries, having been named Innovator of the Year for the entire Canadian tourism industry and awarded the Ontario Culinary Tourism Leadership Award. This shows I don't just talk, I act. I bring experience based on action and proven results. I have helped nurture the growth of countless small businesses, which are the heart and soul of every community. I am proud to have supported, volunteered at, and organized many community events over the last 15 years, not just during an election year and with a photographer in tow. As the only candidate to have run in the previous election, I am not looking to use this campaign to raise my profile or as a stepping stone to run for another level of politics. I am doing this because I truly believe I have what it takes to make Windsor even better. I know how to balance a budget and be fiscally responsible, which is what Windsor needs going forward. There are so many things we can do for Windsor, but we must keep an eye on the bottom line in increasing our infrastructure needs. My fellow candidate, Remy Bulbul, wants a mandatory 1% of the capital budget spent on the arts and also wants to spend more on buses and longer bus routes. I commend that, as arts and transit are important to the well-being of a city. However, how will the millions in extra spending be paid for? She doesn't have an answer for that, and Windsor doesn't have a magic money tree to cover the expenses. My plan, should I be elected, consists of 4 pillars: focusing on investing in communities and neighborhoods, accountability and transparency, supporting and nurturing small business, and creating a sustainable and healthy Windsor. I am a successful business owner who possesses the experience and ability to generate economic growth and create jobs. How do I know this? Because I already have. Over the last 6 years of organizing cycling tours in Windsor, Essex, I've been able to generate over $500,000 in spending within our region from tourists and residents alike. That's over $500,000 just from bike tours. But I'm not resting on my laurels. In the last few years, food trucks have been all the rage across North America. Unfortunately, current city regulations make it very difficult to operate one in Windsor. For one of my plans to help create jobs, I am working to help ease those restrictions. I have put together a plan that would allow further investment from entrepreneurs into food trucks while enhancing and revitalizing neighborhoods. I believe food trucks should be permitted within Windsor to not only support the entrepreneurial spirit and create vibrancy within the city, but also spur economic growth and jobs, all while creating a revenue stream for the city at virtually no cost. I recently organized a rally along our riverfront to showcase food trucks. The 6,000 individuals who showed up proved the demand from residents is there. As a leader in culinary tourism in Windsor and the province, I was happy to see the City of Windsor recently invest over $60,000 to help further the sector in our region. Permitting food trucks would help ensure a return on that investment from the city. Also, going door to door. Petty crime is another concern many Ward 4 residents have. Damaged property, vehicular break-ins, bike thefts, and more are affecting the quality of life for Ward 4 and City of Windsor residents. My plan to help reduce crime is a 2-pronged approach. The first is to be the leader in the ward in helping grow and expand the Neighborhood Watch program recently introduced by the Safety Village and helping build on their success. It is these types of grassroots programs and resident participation which are needed to not only make our communities safer, but also help build bonds between the neighbors that encourage us to look out for one another and make a neighborhood a great place to live and that people are proud to call home. The second is the implementation of community foot patrols by the Windsor Police. Police departments across the country are returning to foot patrols as a proven way to combat crime. My research led me to speak with Constable Russell, the Victoria Police Department, who have had huge success with the foot patrol program, with their foot patrol program, without having to increase their police budget by a single penny. And that's key, keeping the budget in check and not spending more. In a recent study completed by the Windsor Police, only 24% of residents stated the police have a good working relationship with the community. Foot patrol programs, like the one I'm suggesting, are proven to not only reduce crime, but also allow residents to get to know the officers and build a better public perception of the police force. Windsor's police chief, Al Frederick, is on record here at the Windsor Star on video, as saying not only is my idea a good one for all the reasons that I've stated, but more importantly, the idea is feasible. These are just some of the ways I am planning on helping make Windsor an even greater city. Visit my website at adrianociotoli.com to see more details on my plan that is based on hands-on experience and proven results. I look forward to meeting you at your doorstep and working together to make Windsor even better. Thank you.